We're back for the game here. Let me fix everything. Yeah, the app had an update this morning. Guess something went wrong with it during the update. How you doing, Don? Get everything back to where it was. There we go. 7-0 is the score. Isaiah, left side, the chaos complete, and pulled down. 2 minutes. Minute 56 to go.
Like I said in there, at that time in my prime, I was hitting 365, 405, and my biggest only max was 405. I only ever tried it once.
I'd rather walk or deadlift.
Let's get it back to where it was. Isaiah. Good throw. Intercepted. You did not want this if you were the X-Dawgs. This is not what you needed. Oh my. Big interception there for this Outlaws team. So here we go. We're back. We're live. We got it right. Apologize for the technical issues. We had an update on the app this morning. Might be some lingering effects of it. Hopefully they get that resolved on their end. Outlaws in the black and red, X-Dawgs in the gray. Outlaws down 7-0 here in the second quarter. Playoff Saturday here in the Keystone Flag Football League. Final Saturday of the season. But we'll be back in the KFFL in 3 weeks when the Keystone Flag Football League and Team Blunt Talk with Try Hard Sports presents the Survivor Series. A draft tournament for 9-man. As a right side pass is going to be too low, incomplete. If anybody's interested in entering it, it's going to be an open draft tournament, 3 guaranteed pool play games. That's what we're trying to get, at least 8 teams. We're going to max out at 8. Captains, if you want to draft your own team, the captain's fee is $40, and for the player fee, it's $20. All of it goes to making sure the tournament happens, and the more we get, we're able to get a bigger cash prize. So if you got nothing to do July 3rd and you want to play some 9-man, 3 guaranteed games, and if you make it to the playoffs, you get at least 4 to 5 different opponents the whole day. One-on-ones, no teams, just players, a draft tournament, KFFL Survivor Series. July 3rd, 9 a.m. Deadline to sign up is July 2nd at midnight. You can send Cash App payments to eCardy44 on Cash App. Eric Hardy, Commissioner of the Keystone Flag Football League. If you are also at the field here today at KFFL at any point in time and you're just watching this live, you can make cash payments as well. $20 player fee, $40 if you want to be a captain. Goal is to at least get 8 teams with the championship game in the stadium at the end of the night. Looking forward to it. We had several people sign up today. We'll have some announcements sometime after today and tomorrow and the next couple weeks. Caleb on the right side, he's going to run and he goes out of bounds. Going back to the Outlaws last season, they got a win over the Green Machine twice. Both in blowouts, including a 38-0 win in the playoffs. And then it was a 10-6 loss to Team Blunt Talk in the semifinals. But they played tough. They played TBT very well. Almost pulled off a major upset. But in the end, Connor Todd converted a first down to Gary Little for the win for Team Blunt Talk. Duchelle. Right side, incomplete. X-Dawgs ball. This season, Grant Smith has taken over and taken a bigger role in leadership. They brought in some new talent. They definitely have the talent. It's just right now putting the team together. Offense has been lacking for the season for this Outlaw squad. Defense has put on some good fights from time to time, but overall, it's been a tough season for the Outlaws. X-Dawgs 6-2 on the year. The Outlaws are 0-8.
15.
We first saw the Outlaws in the 4-state fours. First round, the New Year's Invitational in Greencastle. They were defeated by the Demons 20-0, and then lost in the consolation game to the Immortals 13-0 in what may have been the Immortals' final game. Probably going to be pulled down. Kind of a nice little battle between two teams who are just together. Immortals got the win, but the Outlaws are the ones here. But a shout out though to Zach Ruby. He's out there trying to serve the country, doing good things in his life. OG here in the Keystone Flag Football League. We'd love to have Zach here. Always welcome in KFFL. True warrior, Zach Ruby. X-Dawgs team, they're loaded. They got the potential. People have questioned, though, are they done? But people have thought that for years. Let it be known, the X-Dawgs, as far as I could tell, I think every season and every league they've ever been in, they've been to the semis. This is a team that's always in the Final Four. I believe every season, when I was looking at those stats earlier, they dominated the Shippensburg League. They had a dynasty there, a dynasty in county. Got one coming here in Keystone. 2 circuit championships. The standard of excellence in southern Pennsylvania. Although some have questioned if the Dogs' days are numbered. The talent is still there. Do not get me wrong. It's all there. You see it. You see Matt. You see Riley. You see Scunyon. You see Georgia. You see Tyler. You see the O-line. Burns been around forever. You have Brady over there. You've had Kensler come in. This X-Dawgs team has had 20 years of success no matter where they've been. But some have questioned, is their time, is their day short? Is this it? Can they ever win another championship on that level? KFFL has been their last 2 league championships in 2018 and 19. Their last county championship was 2011. Their last circuit championship was 2015. Is the game passing them on? Fires it up. Oh my! The answer is no. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. Matt Eisenberg doing what he's done for the last 30 to 40 years of his life on the football field. High school football star right up the road here in Newville, up in Newville. Dynasty in the Shippensburg League. Dynasty in Washington County. Dynasty in the KFFL. They've gone against the best. They've played against the best. They've been on the circuit. Matt Eisenberg, with each passing day, just defies father time. And he did just now. Are they not done? Extra point. Ball down, kick up. It's good. 14-0 and off the car. Remember, be careful parking your car. When you are here at Shippensburg Memorial Park, the old Marty Snook rule, do not park your car behind the goalposts.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. Also, do not park your car directly in front of somebody who's parallel parked, but also parked next to somebody else. And keep them from getting out. Shout out, Virginia Plates.
40 seconds, guys.
40 seconds left here in the half. 14-0 X-Dawgs.
They selling over there burgers.
Burgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, fries, sandwiches. Come on over right there to the food truck, the wheelhouse, house on wheels, food right there. Come grab some grub up here at Ship. Duchelle, try to get something going. The Walkersville product, stepping up. Fires off the hands, almost intercepted.
Second down.
Second down coming.
Second down.
Take a look over there. That's the site of the championship game for the Survivor Series, Shippensburg Memorial Stadium. It'll be under the lights, 8 p.m. start time for that championship. Duchelle stepping up. Pitches it to the up forward. Complete. Yeah, the timeout coming. The other facility we'll be using for the Survivor Series will be at Shippensburg University. We'll have a field there. We'll have 2 pool plays going on, one here, one there. And then we'll cross bracket the semifinals here at the soccer field, and then we'll play the championship over there. Yes, sir. Sketty championship tentatively to start at 5:15 p.m. Eastern time. That is roughly going to be about 4:15 St. Louis time. Right now, I believe we're a little behind, though. Look at the time, it's 2:25. This game was originally set to start at 1:30. Game's running a little late today, but some really intense battle so far. A lot of great football today. Duchelle going to that right side. He's going out of bounds. Playoff football is here at Shippensburg. So right now, Ross, I don't have time to talk to Brady. I'm calling a game. I got to be professional, man. I got to change my image, dude. I can't be this renegade anymore. This outlaw, so to speak. This dog, this Spartan of a person that's not ready for prime time because he's too much of a villain. And he once lived in West Virginia for 5 minutes. Like Venom. There we go. I incorporated all the team names. I swear to God, I saw the right side move. Fires it up. That's an interception. Oh, they're coming down this way. Oh, my. Some great antics by the X-Dawgs. Oh, come on, Ross. It's all love, bro. It's all love. It's halftime. Hey, Brady. Quick halftime interview real quick. We got a comment here. You play Call of Duty like a girl, according to Ross Collins.
Call of Duty? I never played Call of Duty in my life. I haven't played a game since Mario Kart 1998 N64, bitch.
Brady with his comments to Ross Collins for halftime. X-Dawgs with a statement. They're up 14-0 early on. We'll let them talk. We'll be right back in a moment. Bro, when you put like COD, you throw me off. That means Call of Duty in my head. What did you mean, Ross? Halftime show, we'll just walk around. As you see, the Killer Bees getting ready to warm up. They got a game with the Tri-State Spartans for the 80th time in a year. We'll see them face off on the field. The oldest rivalry in the area. Most matchups, whether it be scrimmages, practices, or games. Looking forward to it. Do you want to go live for this one?
For the B game, let me do it.
For the B game?
Yeah.
I might.
For my man,
I want you to do this one instead.
Misfits Media.
No bias. No bias. I told you to get a half.
I'll be right back, fellas.
I'll do it if you need stuff to. But I'm trying to do the B's game.
14-0. X-Dawgs and Outlaws. All 4 league champions present today here in Shippensburg. Misfits, TBT, X-Dawgs, Killer Bees. Huge presence today of all 4 champions. Good to see the KFFL come together for this one.
Ten seconds.
Tight, running, Bob, tight, running. Running back on this side. Let's go.
Pitch to the left side. Throw it up. Scunion wide open. Mikey Scunion running down the field. Still going. Look at Scunion go. That's a touchdown for the X-Dawgs. 14 to now 20-0. And X-Dawgs going for an early win. Trying to wrap this one up and get ready for prime time. 20-0 in favor of the Dogs. 3-score lead. A little far back, so I apologize. It's good, and the score now is 21-0 X-Dawgs. And we'll stay on as long as this game goes. Playoff Saturday, we're a little more generous. 21-0 X-Dawgs. They're looking to get to the semifinals again. Like I said, there's not been a season where this team has not made a semis in any of the leagues they've been in. Whether it's been KFFL County, the old Shippensburg League. They did work in the Carlisle Spring League as well. They've been putting in the work for many years. 20 to be exact. We mentioned 2 circuit championships. It's been a decade since they've won Washington County, though. That's been the one thing that's evaded them, but they've had 2 dynasties in the form of Broad Axe and Adrenaline Rush in the way during those years. And even lost to the champion Misfits last season. So going that left side, look at the moves. Hold on the offense. Illegal formation.
Hold on again. We all got to make sure you're on the line. Someone wasn't on the line.
So we go right back. Currently, if I were to estimate the projected start time for the championship, I would have to guess we're closer to more 6 o'clock for the chip it right now. A couple games running long today. Both of the games came down to the very end early on. It was 7-0 Bees over to West Virginia Venom to start the day. Michelle takes the pitch. Running it himself. Hold down. First down. Outlaws looking for their second postseason victory. They got their first as the Browns last season over Green Machine. Right now, not looking good, down 21-0. Oh, it did not look good. Benner took it, but had nowhere to go. Winner of this game will take on Prime Time in the semifinals. Prime Time knocking off the Reckless Villains 13-9. KFFL trying to make a statement today by winning the KFFL. Prime Time's been insulted all year, they feel like. And they've come today to try to take away a championship over here in the 4-state. Trying to get one for York. Get up there with the ranks of Baez Auto or even 717 Elite, who's starting to get out there a lot right now. Gusto Land as well. A lot of great teams in that area. Hold right down. Prime Time trying to join them. A lot of talks of some teams from there trying to jump in the fall. We'll see what happens. We'll see where we're at. I know I'll be in Baltimore on Sundays in the fall. That is for sure. Saturdays, we'll see where we are. A lot of things in the air right now. Got to see what the future of all this is. I think it's bright though when you look at the talent on the field, the teams, the potential. Everything we got in this area down 81. And up here at Shippensburg, Eisenberg comes right in there. Fourth down, this is just not working out. This is not working out if you are the Outlaws. They're getting manhandled in the trenches right now. Fourth down. Trying to get a motion, man. I don't think that was legal at all. That's a false. That was something. Tried to go in motion, but it came across. It was not really. There was nothing signaled there. He just moved. So it's a false start on the Outlaws. 0-8 on the year. 0-10 overall on the year. Had 2 losses in the 4-state fours to the Demons and the Immortals. Demons have been confirmed they will be playing fall football. They will be playing. We'll see where they end up at. A lot of options. Could see them in Keystone. Could be in County. Could be in OMFFL. We'll find out. You're sure going to take it. Wow. And that sums up this game for the Outlaws. First and goal, X-Dawgs. I think they're going to go for a kill shot here. $21-0 in the third quarter. Looking forward to seeing that Demon squad. Immortals, they did not play this spring. Their captain, Zach Ruby, one of the founding fathers of the KFFL. He's off serving his country. Hopefully we'll see Ruby and company back. Always a good bunch to watch. Runner-up in the 2019 Spring Championship. Hard to believe it's been over 2 years since we've crowned a spring champion. Only one season last year, and that was fall. Eisenberg moving around. Going to that left side. And he's pulled right down. Second down. They're calling snow plow. I have no idea what that means. Eisenberg. Left side, middle, incomplete to McCann. 3rd and goal coming. Warm day here. Getting a little humid out here in Shippensburg. Not much of a sun today. Rain is gone. But the humidity is pretty up right now. Summer is around the corner. It was a heated one last week in Atlantic City. No overheating issues today, though. We're holding in there. Start of a long summer, the TBT Tour. Our next adventure here in Shippensburg will be July 3rd for the KFFL Survivor Series. A draft tournament. $20 to play in it. 3-game minimum guarantee with potential up to 5 against at least 4 different opponents. 5 at the most. Eisenberg stepping it up. We'll talk more in a minute. Look at him go. That's way out of bounds.
He had you, though. He was stupid over there.
4th down coming. $20 to sign up for a player. If you want to be a captain, though, draft your team and everything else. $40 for that. All proceeds go to paying for the event, as well as all money to a prize cash, depending on how many we get. Going to max out at $320 at least, if we can get there. I doubt we get there, but if we do, it could be an interesting weekend. 5-game guarantee, 18s max. If you're looking to enter, contact Eric Cardy or myself, or send a payment to ecardy44 with your name and information, so we know you're in for the event. And we'll announce it via Facebook every day. Low pass, incomplete, outlaw ball.
Defense, good job. Let's go.
If you also happen to arrive here today at any point in time, you can also make payments at the field to Eric Cardy, Commissioner of the Keystone Flag Football League. Going to be an interesting time up here. July 3rd, KFFL and TVT present the Survivor Series, an all-day draft tournament with the championship concluding over there at the stadium under the lights. It's going to be a great time. We'll have food trucks, we'll have some football, we'll have some fun. Come out one last Saturday with everybody. Enjoy a nice day of football, friends, fun, food. We got it here at Ship. Duchelle is in the gun. He's got one back. He's going to need some tight end help, though, especially with Brady. You cannot let this man come by. Shippensburg University product right there, Jason Brady. Came from Hanover, Pennsylvania. Player, I think a lot of YAFFL teams wish they didn't let get away. Pops up on Baez Auto as well. One over in Hanover with them at 8-man back in March. We were there. We'll be there again next month for the YAFFL Just Win 8s tournament. Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and the 18th in York, Pennsylvania. Tune in for that. Team Blunt Talk and YAFFL collaborating for it. Going to throw. And pull right down. Okay, Outlaws getting out of there a little bit. Trying to do something here, but might be too little too late. 3-score deficit right now. Against an X-Dawgs team that's trying to win their 3rd KFFL championship. Quarter has finally been called. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is X-Dawgs 21, Outlaws 0. And so about the Dogs over the last couple of years, since that last championship in 2011 in Washington County, they've been the runner-up in 2012 to Broad Axe. Remember, they only play county in the fall. They have not played county in the spring. Spring ball they play up here in Keystone. This is their home league, technically speaking, as they are only about 10 to 15 minutes up the road in Newville area. Very local to these guys, but they've been traveling an hour down the road every fall since 2008 in Washington County. As mentioned, they had a dynasty from 2008 to 2011. 4 in a row. But it's been a while. It's been 10 years this fall since the last time they won down there. Duchelle. Right side, complete. Hold down. But in the last few years, this X-Dawgs team has played a lot of talented teams. Since 2017, you look at the opponents they've had. Remember that semifinal gets too much talent that year. They've played TMT, they've played the Affiliate Nation, they've played the Maryland Titans over the years. They've played the Renegades. And competed against all of them. Matchups against Bullets and Anarchy over time. Adrenaline Rush. They've faced Team Blunt Talk. They've gone against upstart teams in recent years like Spartans and Warriors. They've seen a lot. They've been through it all. 20 seasons old is the X-Dawgs. And they're trying to win a championship to commemorate that first one in the Shippensburg League back in 2002. You got to think that year, 2002, a player right now at the oldest would be 19 years old. Old enough to be playing 9-man. How time has flown. Left side, low, incomplete. There's a Cumberland Valley Hitmen game next door, in case you're all wondering. That's semi-pro 8-man. A lot of the stuff happening here in Shippensburg Memorial Park. It's always popping here. Baseball, semi-pro, flag. They got a pool down the road. Always a great time down here in Ship, or up here in Ship rather. Drive right along up 81 in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Big day for Franklin County. Their Flag Football League Championship today, and of course later on, the Franklin County Tigers will be in action. They're playing for a championship. Wishing them the best of luck. Oh, incomplete. They'll be playing the Virginia Mutiny. Hitmen the score down there. X-Dawgs ball, 21-0. Fourth quarter. Coming up next is Killer Bees and the Spartans.
What's up, Joey?
What you doing?
Not too much.
Keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding. 21-0. Dogs up. Looks like they'll play prime time next. And when I say next, in a little bit. Right now, looks like Speed Spartans will be about a 3:10, 3:15 start, give or take, depending on what happens. 2:52 right now. About 30 minutes behind, roughly. None. Oh, wow. Georgie with the fake pitch. Old school with the new school. Big game for the X-Dawgs. First of 4 championships we'll have in the area over the course of the next month. June 27th, we'll crown champions in the Washington County League and the Owings Mills Flag Football League. July 11th, they'll be crowning one in Maffel as well. This is the first one today over the next month. KFFL wrapping up their spring season. Eisenberg. Pull right down. Here we go. Just short. Clock running down here. Dogs up by 3 scores. They got this locked up and sealed up and ready to go. One step away from getting back to a semifinal. Always in the thick of things are the X-Dawgs. One of the oldest and one of the most successful teams that come out of the 4-state region.
Ready, come on.
Trying to bring in some late substitutions. See what the Dogs can do.
Touchdown Wildcats.
Saw that.
Georgia the handoff. That's a touchdown. 27-0 in favor of the X-Dawgs. Four-score lead, and well, we got a Final Four. A lot of Pennsylvania in this Final Four. The PA League, we have almost all PA teams. We'll get to that in a moment. Keystone split 4 PA teams, 3 West Virginia teams. Ball down, kick up, and it's good. And the score with that is now 28-0. So 4-score lead for the X-Dawgs. They're about to wrap this one up. Semifinal with prime time coming up. Should be a good rematch of that game a few weeks ago where the X-Dawgs rallied back to beat prime time 21-18 from a 18-7 deficit. 4-score lead. They will call it at 2 if this holds up. Or if the Dogs score again. Looking like a 3:05 start time now for Spartans and Bees. Give the refs some time. It's a long day. 4th game for all of us coming up. I'll be live for Bees Spartans. We'll see what happens. If the Bees win, I'll be live for the rest of the day. If they don't, it'll be Keefe in the semis for Dogs in prime time. Low, incomplete. Second down coming up for the Outlaws. Takes a while to grow a team. I've been there before. Many years ago with Survivors. For this franchise, it's been tough. This is the first year under the Outlaws banner, but the ties and connections and the origins go back to the original Keystone Spartans. Caleb trying to get away. Fires it. Incomplete. We'll have some more action for you tomorrow. Team Blunt Talk bringing you the best of flag football here in the DMV 4-state region. We'll have 9 games tomorrow in the OMFFL. Field 1 starting at 9 a.m. And Field 2, 9 a.m. We got Ride Out and Elite, and Elite Rebels versus Venom. 10:05, Ride Out versus Venom, and Elite versus Elite Rebels. Bulls, Bad Boys at 11:10 with Misfits, Elite Rebels. 12:15, Bulls, Ride Out, and Bad Boys, Titans. As this pass is going to be a little, it's not going to be a little loaded to shell and nowhere to go. 2 minutes, that's ball game. Final score in this one, X-Dawgs win it 28-0. I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you in a few for Killer Bees versus Spartans.